Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the longest spring break in Strike Jesuit history. I'm Jacob Dotson. We have a number of interesting segments for you today. Let's jump into it.
Hi, my name is John Gabinelli.
And I'm Fernando Urdaneta.
And this is the COVID PSA.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, give a little credit where it's due. Sometimes I walk out without even doing that.
When you knock it off, I'd like not to get sick. Because evidently, some people can't cover their noses and mouths.
So, you buy into all this mask crud, huh?
That's it. I've had it. I'm trying to be responsible to make sure that others don't get sick. Yet, it almost seems like you're going out of your way to be as unsafe as possible because basic health and safety guidelines are too much of an inconvenience for idiots like you.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
Want to be a part of SJET by sending in a script for a segment? Fill out a Google form through this QR code right here.
Hello, my name is Jonathan McCool. This afternoon, I'll be your host for SJ in Focus. Today, we're interviewing Damian Morales, our student body president, and more familiarly known to the student body, the student athletic trainer.
Yes.
Damian, would you like to say a few words about yourself before we begin?
Nothing too much. Like Jonathan said, I'm the student body president. Jonathan is my vice president, so it's going to be a very, very good interview today. And then I've been doing training for this is my 4th year now because I kind of did like half and half freshman year with football. But no, I've been doing it for a while. I've loved it. I've enjoyed it, and hopefully I can continue on through college with something similar along athletic training or sports medicine.
It's an admirable profession.
Oh yes, indeed.
All right, so Damian, as a trainer, you've been a trainer for the past 3 years, going on your 4th one now. You're wearing the training shirt right now.
Yes, this is what we plan on wearing this year for football games.
It's a high quality shirt, I like it.
Early access.
So as a trainer, you know, the question here we all want to ask is, how is it affected by COVID? How is it going to work? What are you guys going to change?
Okay, so we're taking as many precautions as possible to get like the best football season as we can. For every athlete that's coming in, we make them use hand sanitizer. And after they're finished what they're doing, whether it's rolling out using a lacrosse ball or even just sitting on the table, we make them wipe down their surfaces. We make sure they keep their masks on the whole time. Also for timeouts as well. I mean, we're going to go out there with bottles, with gloves on, mask on, and we're going to be squirting from a distance, solid aim.
Yeah, right down the gullet.
Exactly, right down the gullet.
Okay.
Oh, I love football.
Damian, you're a prominent member of campus. You know, everybody knows you.
Oh,
so
yes,
one of the places we see you hang out a lot is in the PMC.
Yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Like, what got you into the PMC?
So I kind of had to figure out like would be the best to hang out. So it wasn't until my sophomore year, the beginning of my sophomore year, Marco Crisell, the trainer that I told you about, he actually invited me in there, and he said, you know, it's a great area and he would love to see me there, and we would play games and stuff like that, and we built up great relationships in there, just us with my peers and stuff like that, and it was just between us to like the seniors, so it was really great. And we also even built relationships with faculties, you know, such as like Father Waganka, especially, you know, the legend, Mr. Pulse, you know.
Mr. John Pulse, yes, sir.
Yes, Papa John right there.
Papa John. Okay. Here is probably one of the most important things we're going to ask here. Chicken parm or calzone from Sage Dining?
Calzone.
Calzone?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicken parm is pretty good, but I got to go with calzone.
Got to go with the calzone? All right.
Yes.
Understandable. Yes. This is Damian Morales. I'm Jonathan McCool. Thank you for watching SJ in Focus.
Adios.
Welcome to the debut episode of 50 Yards. I am here with senior captain wide receiver Rob Smith, and we're going to ask Rob some questions. All right, let's start off with the first one. When did you first start playing football?
I actually didn't play my first full season of tackle football until my freshman year of high school. I was playing flag football probably ever since first grade. Yeah.
So what's your go-to pregame snack?
The cheerleaders, they make these special bags before every game, and they always put these Welch's fruit snacks in there, so Welch's is probably my favorite.
Nice, and who's your favorite player all time?
Favorite player all time probably has to be Andre Johnson. That's what I grew up watching. It's my inspiration. That's why I model my game after in a way. So definitely Andre Johnson.
And we know because of COVID, this has been such an unconventional offseason. What have you done to prepare for your senior year?
Man, just have to take advantage of all the time I had on my hands, working out 3 times a day, getting in the playbook, making sure I'm as prepared as possible for this upcoming season and everything starting.
I've got one last question. You have dreams of playing in the next level. What would you say to college programs that are looking at you?
Man, just that I'm going to come in, wherever I go, work hard, do what I got to do, keep my head down, and make plays when my name is called.
Well, I sure hope they're listening. This was 50 Yards. I'm Will Smith. That's Rob Smith, and we'll see you next time.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of The Hot Seat, a show where we rapid-fire questions to get to know teachers. I'm here with Miss K. Who are you?
I'm Emily Cohet.
What do you teach?
I'm an athletic trainer, and I teach anatomy and physiology to juniors and seniors.
What was the best part about quarantine?
We're in the same clothes for 4 days in a row.
What was the worst part about quarantine?
Smell.
What was the best thing you did over the summer?
Learn how to make fried chicken.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Where'd you go to high school?
Elkland Area High School.
What was the worst part of high school?
The Jinko jeans phase.
Do you remember your freshman homecoming?
I do. I was the freshman homecoming princess.
Ooh. What advice do you have for freshmen that are asking a girl to homecoming?
Just do it.
How long have you been a Jesuit?
This is the start of my 4th year.
During your time here, what was the worst sports injury you've seen?
Not an injury per se, but an inordinate amount of nasty ingrown toenails. Like, what are you guys doing?
Guess not. Clipping her toenail. Where'd you go to college?
California University of Pennsylvania. Go Vulcans.
Where'd you want to go to college?
Penn State.
What's your favorite song?
Friday by Rebecca Black.
What's your favorite SJET segment?
This one right now with us on it.
Good answer. If you could be any fictional character, who would you be?
Wonder Woman, the Gal Gadot version, no offense to Linda Carter.
What job would you never imagine doing?
Septic tank diver.
What sports did you play in high school?
Volleyball and softball.
Did you suck?
No way, I was District 4 first team All-Star.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Guys, no question, MJ. Like 16 MVP votes, take a hint, bro.
Who's your favorite actor?
Christian Bale.
What's your favorite recent movie?
Midsummer.
Favorite all-time movie?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original.
What is the #1 thing on your bucket list?
Would be to ride on the back of a Harley across the deserts of Arizona wearing leather tasseled pants. Sam Elliott's up front, we're singing Born to Be Wild.
What do you do for fun?
I knit sweaters for elderly cats with diabetes.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
I never have the same day twice, and I guess helping people.
What are you looking forward to about hybrid learning?
The end.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
What's your biggest goal?
To master any of our bell schedules this year.
What's your littlest goal?
Just to make it to 2021.
And finally, who are we nominating for the next hot seat?
We are going to nominate Mr. Kenny for next hot seat.
Well, thanks for joining us, and thank you. Enjoy your day.